Good morning, good morning. It's Tuesday, and I am feeling awfully entitled this morning. See what I did there? Not funny. Not funny at all. I know. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to wait for you guys to get into the room. Oh, my goodness. And I don't really even know why I titled it what I titled it. And then my AI made me a thumbnail. And it's like, who are these people in this thumbnail? What? Okay. Well, so we'll have to run off of that. Let's go. As you guys know, I've been kind of out of the loop. I've been on vacation. I haven't been watching as much as I've been watching. And so I tried to listen to some of the channels that I used to listen to, right? I'm like, I'm going to catch up on some of this while I'm at work. I can listen to stuff and I can do work. Today it's going to be different, but entitlement is basically what I came up with all of the different things that I was listening to, myself included. That is myself included. But how the heck did we get here, man? Where do I start? And what am I even trying to get to? So, to start, I'm going to be working front desk today. I haven't been working front desk for a while. And people in general. Yesterday, I answered a phone call. And I mean, anybody that works customer service lately, you really get to see it. It's like people are super, I'm entitled to speak with your manager right this second. I'm like, okay, well, he's out sick, but I need him right this moment. Like, it's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, have you ever been sick? Have you ever called out sick? I mean, and this person had the audacity to say, I'm lucky that last time they were in my building, they were not super amped up to the point where they could have burned it down. What? Ma'am, excuse me? I actually had that phone call yesterday and I was just like, oh my God, I need to go back on vacation. What is wrong with everybody? What is wrong with the world today? Like, that's a magical question, right? But I tried to look at that in the word and place myself in it. Because I'm like, I can't be sitting on my platform telling everybody stop being so entitled when I'm human. I know that I do shit that's that way also. And so I'm like, well, what part of my life am I needing to fix? Because usually when I get an idea or a message or something I want to talk about, it's usually something that I can relate to and that I know that, I may need to work on. And so I'm thinking well, when it comes to true crime and these cases we follow, I feel super entitled to get an update on Summer Wells. Like, hello, Tennessee, TBI, Ben Hill Road people. Where's my update on Summer Wells? And I have a sunburn. And so I literally just get this random urge to itch. Oh, sorry. That was crazy. Girl, I work for a call center for a credit union. People are so rude for right. It's like they're just having the worst life ever. And they just feel the need to just give it to you like that. And it's just like, oh my God, do you speak to your mother like that? And they're just like, no care in the world. But the Summer Wells thing. I feel like the world is entitled to receive updates and get closure and get solved cases. And in reality, it really doesn't work that way. And so for some of these newer cases or any of the cases that we follow, it's like, I feel entitled to get updates or to get the know or to get the privy information. And it's just like, we're not really entitled to that. Good morning, Pittsburgh nurse. Hey, Ashley, Marianne, Cindy, Lydia. Thank you so much for being here for 5 months. I know the pool, he really outdid himself. He's really great at doing stuff outdoors. Apparently, I had no idea. So now I'm like, I need you to build me a birdhouse. I need this tiki bar we saw is a tiki stand place. I would like a couple more tikis. Could you learn how to do that too? And, you know, it's just a joke, but he's really great. And the pool is amazing. And I've been in it. So that's part of one of the reasons why I'm so tan. But yeah. So there's that. And then I tried to watch some of the other channels that I used to watch or listen to. And like, there's my boss. I think he's late. You're going to unlock the door. Yes. He unlocked the door. Everyone feels entitled and pushes the other till they think they're getting to get their way. Yeah. Did you get the tiki set? No, but he's actually going to make one. The guy at the tiki was the tiki, I don't even know what to call it. It's like his name was like Tiki Mike, Tiki Matt, Tiki. What was his name? I'm so bad at names. You could literally tell me your name and I would be like, huh? I don't know what your name is. But he was telling him how to make the tiki bar. And so he decided he's going to make it. So that's going to be the next project. Hey, Rhonda, good to see you. Hey, Judy. Yeah, Dolly with the chainsaw. That's definitely scary. But, you know. So I tried to start, you know, going back to what I used to listen to and whatnot. And I'm like, I was listening to some of the channels that I used to listen to. And I'm like, holy shit. Thank God for this back scratcher. I swear my whole back is like going to be burning all day and itchy. Good morning, Helena. Good to see you. Hey, K Mitch. The pool is amazing. But going back to the channels I was watching or whatnot, and I just like, I'm thinking to myself, like, what is this? We're bickering with the same people over and over and over. And it's like, ugh. And then I wanted to give my opinion, and I was like, don't be an entitled asshole. Like, this is not your place. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in life, I guess what I'm trying to say in general is that, like, I feel like in life, myself included, I need to have, like, a little character on my shoulder that reminds me, like, hey, you're not entitled to that information. Or, hey, you're not entitled to say that. You're not entitled to that behavior. Stop doing that, you know? But we don't have that. So now everybody just goes raging insane at customer service people or people in their real life or people on the internet. And it's just, like, accepted. Because, I mean, what can you do about it? I can't come through my computer screen or my phone screen to tell somebody, hey, you're not entitled to your opinion here. You know, like, or, hey, you're not entitled to that information. But it's like corrective behavior is not existent. Like, hey, you're not entitled to that super chat. Have you guys ever seen Gray Hughes? Dolly calls him Gray Pubes, or I think everybody calls him that. But he'll go in a full-blown rant and stop his show completely because he's not getting the set amount of super chats that he wants. And he's been on Vinny Politan all the time, who I'm super disappointed in. But again, I'm not entitled. But he'll just completely stop his show and be like, all right, I guess you guys are going to pay me today, and therefore I'm just not going to do my show. And I'm just like, what? Who do you think you are? You're not Vinny Politan. You're not some royal highness, like, that you're entitled to super chats all the time. It's just like, who even are you? Good morning, Buck Cherry Lover. He's mean. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily think he's mean. I actually laugh at him when he does that. It's like, that's not helping you. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, clearly it's worked for him. He gets super chats. So, oh, I was talking about Gray Hughes. But I'm talking in general, like, everybody, myself included, it's like, in this day and age, we all feel entitled to things. And sometimes it's like, there needs to be somebody to be like, hey, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, PJ. Hey, you're not entitled to that. So, know your role. Step down a couple notches. And, you know, you're not an investigator or a detective. So, therefore, you don't need to know that information about this case. Or, hey, you're not entitled to an update on set cases. And you need to tone down your crazy Karen-ness. Thank you so much, Rhonda. 1 month. Thank you for being here with us. Ooh, Ooh, it's a makeup brush. I got a makeup brush. But yeah, just in general, talking in general, trying to get back into the groove of things and trying to watch some of the channels that I used to watch, not Gray Hughes, but all the other channels that I used to watch. And it's just like, man, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but opinions are like assholes. You see what I mean? It's like, you can say it, you can think it, you can be it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's right or that you're entitled to change the thing you need to change. It's just like, you know what I mean? Your makeup, or is it just lip gloss? Looks great. It's lip gloss. It's let me show you guys. This is the Jeffree Star lip plumper. Where did I put it? See, here's my little Ipsy bag that I have all my little makeup in, and here's my smell lately. You can't really see it. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's Alien Mugler. How do you say that? Alien Goddess Eau de Parfum. But it's just so sad. Every case I feel like we've been following lately. Here it is. It's called Lip Arousal. And I love Jeffree Star's stuff that's got like this little crown on top. I do think I'm an entitled princess, and that's my problem. Like, I need to step down a couple notches every now and then and be like, yo, tone it down. That's why I said I need like a little person on my shoulder. Good morning, love. It's about time to make that paper. Have a good day. Yeah, same. I'm not looking forward to today though, because I'm not used to working front desk, and it's Daisy's birthday, so I'm working front desk, and the people here are, I mean, you don't even know. It's just like a whole nother level, and then you have to do everything and anything to move mountains to make them happy, and it's like I've got no patience for it. But then again, it's like it's my job, so then I have to have patience for it. That's when it becomes just like a, ooh, I hate you, you know, type of thing. But yeah, until I do something for myself and get, you know, my resume up to date and another job, and, you know, I have to grin and bear it, because that's life. So I really wanted to talk about Karen Reed, because that was actually where this whole original thought came from, the entitled thing, which again, I don't know what my thumbnail is, so don't ask. I just, hey, make me a thumbnail about entitled, and that's what I got. I don't even know who those people are. Hey, Christina Rain. But Karen Reed, I know all of you guys are super duper sick of hearing it, and I know I'm sick of hearing it, because every time that we discuss it, it's like a battle with somebody. And PJ tan from being at the pool, and it's 43 here in Pittsburgh. What the heck? Yeah, right? That's exactly what it is. And I lost my back scratcher. Sorry. I can't even focus, because my back is like, I gotta take off like 15 layers of skin. I'll be right back. I haven't had my coffee. That's the thing that really sucks, is that by the time that I get here and that I'm live and I'm not getting coffee like I used to at the sweet shops anymore, it's like I haven't had coffee yet, and I'm like, there, what are you saying? What are you wanting to say? Nobody knows. Is your pool making your hair lighter? No, I don't think so. Oh, but I got a comment yesterday from some rando that told me to cut my hair. I was like, okay, you're entitled to your opinion, I guess. Thanks. Like, I guess you missed the mom note when you're younger, where, you know, you were taught to not say anything unless it's, you know, productive to society or life. But hey, to each his own. Thank you, Christina Rain. I know a lot of people say don't cut it. A lot of people are like, what the hell are you doing? My mother included. See, I think that's where my trigger comes from, is my mother. She's super European, still talks like this. She's like, Ivana, where do you been today? And, you know, that's not me ragging on my mother. Clearly it's my mother. But she's the first one to be like, you're looking extra fat today. What do you eat today? You need to stop eating. Like, okay, Mom, I'll be right on that, you know? But she's the one that actually told me to cut my hair. And I'm just like, yeah, I know, it's getting that time. I mean, it's really long. Thank you, K-Mitch. Yeah, it's been really hard, but I've recognized that I'm extra fluffy and that it's unhealthy to have that much sugar every day and in the morning. And the creamer stuff that is in some of those drinks has a lot of trans fat in it, and that's actually what's really bad for you. So, a woman's hair is her glory, Penny says. I agree. I spray my sunburn with vinegar and it helps stitching. Do you smell like vinegar, though? Ooh. My mom tells me when I look healthy, and I picked up exactly what she's putting down. Yeah. See, and I mean, that's actually nice. Like, that is a nicer term than, oh, you look so fat. And it's so funny that my mom's comfortable with Dolly, and he's coming with me all the time when I go to the house. I check on my kid and her homework and stuff all the time, and I come in with him now, and my mom is like, what you guys been eating? Like, so now she includes him in it. Like, she's paying attention to all of our weights. You know what I mean? And oh God, I'm just waiting for the day for her to do it next time, and for him to be like, you could use a few pounds to lose yourself, you know, like, just oh God. I can't. But I mean, that happened the other day, and I just was like, wow. And so then we leave, and he's like, your mom's comfortable enough to tell me I'm fat now too. And I'm like, Dolly, gotta eat, right? Bye, you babe. She's probably only concerned about your health. Yeah, I'll give her that, I guess. But I doubt it, because it's always been a thing. Like, I was literally a size 0 at one point, and it was just like, what you doing? Like, I don't know, Mom. I don't know. I'm just extra chunky. I can't help it. It's how I look. It's how I look. I can't help it. So, good morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Since I quit smoking, I eat everything in sight. Yeah. It's like you have to pick and choose your battles. You know, smoke or eat everything in the house. You know, it's probably good to find a medium line somewhere. They always find something to pick at. Yeah, Dolly should stop the cokes. Yeah, you're not telling me something I don't know. We've all become nurses and doctors and have told him everything on the sun, and he just doesn't. I pick and choose my battles with him. The coke is probably the lowest on the totem pole of what I felt like his issues were, and he discussed it with the doctor, which, again, I'm not the doctor, so, like, again, with my choice of my topic, I'm not entitled to force my entire input onto you. But, you know, if you're gonna cut smoking, every single ounce of fast food that you've ever eaten, mainly red meat, all of the chips and the snacks and the nasty other stuff, soda is like the last, you know what I mean? So Coke Zero has chemicals in it that's not necessarily good for you either. And that's where we get into the whole, like, you got to have a fine line again. And, you know, everything's okay in moderation, they say. Is that what they say? I just made that up. But, you know, Coke is bad. The drinks that have, you know, fake sugar in them are bad. Sugar is bad. It's like, you got to pick and choose your battles. And, you know, fluffy dear PJ. I traded Cokes for sweet tea. Yeah. Diet drinks, I don't know that they've proven for 100% that they caused that, but I believe you're right, Helena. Full sugar Coke is my vibe. Yeah. I like Dr. Pepper, and not gonna lie, I have a problem. But what's really crazy is that when I got pregnant, I stopped drinking soda completely. And I did not drink soda for like 7 years. And then I would like have a sip or something every now and then, and I didn't even like the taste. It was like too carbonated. I didn't like it at all. And then suddenly, it started after I got married. I think he would get sodas all the time, so I'm like, okay, fine, I need a soda. And now it's like I'm having a hard time stopping soda. Like, I quit the sugary Starbucks and the Dunkin' coffees, but I'm literally like, I have to have a soda. I haven't drank a soda in about 10 years. Good job. I'm going by my doctor to get drink options about that from people who work in the medical field. Even Google and Alexa says different. Yeah. I mean, I think everything that we ingest nowadays is not great. I drink water in Celsius. What the hell is Celsius other than a measurement for temperature? I have to have soda when I eat dinner. Soda's Jimmy. I don't even think about touching my coffee. Oh, yes. And see, I have coffee that I've already brought. Actually, I brought it yesterday with me. Energy drink Celsius. Okay, I'll have to check that out. But my coffee, I still, take half and half with it, and then the little bit of sugar. But it's nothing compared to what I was drinking. So there's 130 of you guys in here and 47 likes. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. Celsius is a zero sugar energy drink. Yeah. I knew somebody once that followed all the rules, did all the right stuff, drank only water, lemon in the beverage when needed, but then water, followed all the nutrition, like any possible vitamin that you could have. This man followed. It was my best friend's dad, and I always used to reference everything to him in like healthcare, or like anytime that I had a question about, dietary type stuff or what's good and what's not. And the man died. Got like severe, I believe it was pancreatic cancer. I'm not even sure. But he died in like early 70s, I think. And I'm like, why spend all that time just avoiding everything and only eating, perfection according to him and according to a lot of, experts and nutritionists? And it's like, did you really get to live? I mean, you died and you didn't have that cake, like you didn't have cheesecake. Like, you literally missed out in life by not having cheesecake. I'm sorry, but you should have had that cheesecake. I've seen that so many times. Also, PJ doing every single thing right sometimes isn't the answer. Right. That's why it's the whole moderation thing. Everything has a fine line to where you have to get the equation right. It's like the yin and the yang. You can't be too nice. You can't be too mean. There's got to be a fine line in the middle somewhere. And it's like you have to determine what that fine line is or where it is in life. That's a good note to end on, right? I got to go into work. I may not even have a break, so I can't even come back at lunch if I want to. But yeah, you guys have been great. Thanks so much. And I appreciate you guys being here with me every morning. I like to rant sometimes off topic. I discuss entitlement today. Try not to be so entitled, myself included. I'm talking to myself mainly when I say it. But you guys are the best. Catch you guys tomorrow, flip side, whatever. Be kind to somebody. And y'all be good. Bye,